Hello, my name is Corrine Neild, and I'm the Dean of Students at Kings High School. We're excited to welcome the class of 2020 into our halls next September. It's come to our attention that the timeline and deadlines for next year's ninth grade students and their families fails to provide adequate information before some big decisions about honors and art courses are made. Although we will correct this for next year, we want to make certain you have all of the information necessary to make informed decisions about high school. I'd like to begin by looking at the Honors and Arts applications. As you know, a link to all applications for ninth grade students was emailed home last week. Because there are questions about the application, and because 8th grade parent night was inadvertently scheduled after the deadline, we're extending all application deadlines until Friday, March 18th. We're hopeful many of your questions will be answered through this presentation, but if not, please do not hesitate to contact the course instructor. Let's begin by looking at the applications individually. Abundant Life is the 9th and 10th grade vocal ensemble. If your student is applying for Abundant Life, mandatory audition signups are in the main high school office. Abundant Life runs one high school term, either fall or spring. The application is fairly straightforward, with students writing a statement of faith and preparing for auditions. Any questions can be addressed to Mr. Hendricks. Students applying for advanced drama will apply for either the fall play or the spring musical. Students must select the category that best describes them and will only need to audition if they have not taken drama at King's prior to their freshman year. Students who need to audition may sign up in the main high school office. The English 9 application is universal for all students grades 9 through 12. The Kings High School English Department is committed to open enrollment, allowing students and families to determine whether honors or college-bound is the name we use for all of our regular courses, to determine which is a better fit. The goal is to help students find the best fit for them as individual learners. Both English courses are rigorous, with Honors English requiring more in-depth analysis of literature, higher level critical thinking skills, and more independent inquiry-based approaches at a faster pace. Students will need to talk with their families and look over the checklist found on the application. If the majority of these describe your student as a learner, honors will probably be the best fit for them. The course students select for ninth grade does not determine what they will select for grades 10 through 12. Each year is independent, and students are not placed on a track for future English courses. If a student selects college-bound English 9, they are still eligible for Honors English 10 through the application process. When asked to describe the difference between biology and honors biology, Sharon Santucci, the high school department chair, described the following. College-bound biology and honors biology cover essentially the same material, including the labs conducted. The basic difference is the speed and depth of the material covered. Honors biology was created to meet the readiness of some students to succeed in a fast-paced, self-disciplined, self-motivated, and challenging science learning environment. This does not mean that college-bound biology in any way is a lesser class, but we recognize that adolescent cognitive maturation proceeds developmentally at different stages in every student. Honors biology was designed to meet the readiness of students who have demonstrated in 8th grade that they are developmentally ready for rigorous expectations in a course like honors biology. This is exemplified by high achievement in abstract mathematical classes such as Algebra 1 and top scores and performances in 8th grade science. As a result, honors biology is not considered a prerequisite for AP biology at King's. That is, in science, we recognize a ninth grader's cognitive readiness for a course should not and is not a determining factor for their 12th grade readiness of the academic rigors found in advanced placement biology. Students are to fill out this portion of the application and then give it to their science teacher. The 8th grade science teacher will return it to the junior high office. We're hopeful this answers many of the questions you have regarding honors and arts applications. If you have more, please do not hesitate to email the course teacher or Carissa Mathias, the 9th and 10th grade counselor. Decisions regarding honors and arts classes will be emailed home Monday, March 21st. You may have noticed that there are no recommendations for honors math. The options for freshmen are Algebra 1, Geometry, and Honors Geometry. Because the 8th grade math teacher knows each student and their math levels, they are individually recommending students to the course they believe students will thrive in. Students who took or are currently taking 8th grade pre-algebra will be recommended for Algebra 1. Students who completed or are currently taking Algebra 1 will be recommended for either Geometry or Honors Geometry. Students taking higher level math courses will be recommended individually. An email will be sent on Monday, March 21st to let students know what math course will be the best fit. If you have any questions about the recommendation, please contact the 8th grade math teachers individually for clarification. I want to take a moment to quickly touch base on how students register for classes they would like next year. On March 17th and 18th, the 9th and 10th grade counselor, Mrs. Mathias, will be visiting 8th grade classes to explain what we call the pre-registration process. They will be given a form that looks like this. Parents will also receive a link to an informational video similar to this one outlining the process. This link will also provide a description of all high school courses and the actual pre-registration form. We will make certain this process is very clear and will answer any lingering questions at 8th grade parent night. Let's take a quick look at the actual form. The first block includes classes all 9th grade students will take. This is simply informational. Based on the application decisions and math recommendations emailed on March 21st, students will elect courses for English, science, and math. Elective options will be available and students need to select 3 electives with an alternate option. This form is all students will complete to register for classes for next year. Once school is out, a team of counselors and teachers work together to create the best schedule for each student. Pre-registration forms are due to the main office on Friday, March 25th. This is so a master schedule can be created based on student need. Again, more detailed information will be sent in the week to come. Speaking of 8th grade parent night, we hope to see each of you at 8th grade parent night on Tuesday, March 22nd, beginning at 7 p.m. in the Library Commons. We'll cover topics such as the high school calendar and schedule, the many exciting ways students can get involved in high school life, 9th grade courses and graduation requirements, and much more. Again, we recognize the mistiming of this event and hope you're feeling more informed. If there are specific questions you have and would love to have covered at the 8th grade parent night, please email Carissa Mathias and we'll try to make certain that your questions are answered. We are looking forward to walking with you through an amazing high school experience. Kings is a fabulous community and we are thrilled you're a part of it. Have a great day.